Speaking of which, though, don't think that I am not sympathetic, you know, to the people of Ukraine, of course, because now Hasan, who has gotten quite literally every possible take about this conflict wrong, is saying that there's no possibility of nuclear warfare.
So chill out. Also, why would... Russia is never going to nuke Ukraine, guys. That would kill Russia. The proximity of Ukraine to Moscow is part of the reason why they're invading Ukraine right now and want it to remain a buffer state. Why would they fucking nuke their own like backyard and then end up killing themselves? Please think about that for a brief moment. If Russia is nuking anywhere, they're nuking Western Europe, okay? They're never nuking Ukraine.
I like how he's like, they're gonna nuke, they're never nuking Ukraine. Like he was about to give examples and like go into like analysis or something, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, right? So, look, all right. This is like the last guy I think anybody wants to hear say that war, that nuclear warfare is never gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like people forget how fucking smug this guy was just a few weeks ago, saying that there would never be war, making YouTube videos, laughing about how correct he is about every situation. And I don't give a fuck if people are saying, oh, he's right in this situation, though. That's not the point, dude. It's fucking funny. That's the point. The point is that it's fucking funny, right? The one guy who's messed up every aspect of the story as smugly as possible, right, is now continuing to cover it, when he obviously has no fucking idea what he's talking about, and is now just opening his mouth talking about what he thinks, you know, grand nuclear war strategist over here, Hasan Piker.
But I think I'll just change, like, I'll change this every day to Ukraine has still not been invaded by Russia every day. To make sure that the wishes of these weirdo, like, I'm actually a sock them and you're a fucking tanky idiots on the internet. Will, yeah, change it to Russia still has yet to invade Ukraine. And it's like day 11 at this point, you know what I mean? What's up, folks? I'm live and alive, and we got a lot to talk about. I was right about Ukraine, that's right. War is not imminent. Oh, shocked to find out. Anyway, we're gonna talk about that and a bunch of other stuff, so get in now. Possibly a new React series as well, so you don't wanna miss it.
Shut up, Aiden. I don't care if he's right on this one. It's funny, all right? Jesus.
Abby funded $5. 1. As if Putin is known for how much he cares about his country's people. 2. He has no idea how nuclear bombs work.
There is not a worse fucking combination than being smug and being stupid. And Hasan is definitely both. It just, like, that is like those are like the two secret ingredients for becoming the most unlikable person ever. Okay? Hasan threatening to DMCA clip channels because they're uploading and disagreeing with his wrong predictions and takes on Ukraine and Russia. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've been noticing it's been hella toxic. Even clip channels are being annoying and commenting in the description on how you're wrong. Why are they clipping me then? Like, if my own fucking clip channels are clipping all of my videos to make money, why are you fucking clipping wrong information then? If that's the case. And then fuck you, dude. Don't make me DMCA your bitch asses. I will destroy the HasanAbi Clips industrial complex. I will make what Russia is doing to Ukraine look like little kisses to the HasanAbi Clips industrial complex. Do you understand me? Motherfuckers are literally posting my YouTube videos from my fucking Twitch, stealing this shit because I allow them to, so they can make money off of it, just to make me look fucking bad or shit on me? What the fuck is this? I'm gonna look this up. I didn't even know. I haven't been on YouTube for a long time.
Yeah, so Hasan, who previously had no issue with clips, who allowed channels, I'm pretty sure even allowed channel, he allows channels to monetize his own content, or at the very least, up until now, I don't think he's going after clip channels, right? So what he's doing here is just selectively deciding that now that the clips make him look bad, he's going to go after people and DMCA them because he wants to hide people from finding his bad takes that he gave like 2 weeks ago, right? And this is not the first time Hasan has tried to silence criticism against him, right? this is, I was watching, so Destiny posted a video on him the other day, right? And I was watching it. And Destiny exposed the fact that Hasan will literally go on stream, find newly posted Reddit posts, right? Where people are criticizing Hasan. He'll downvote them on stream, which will then send the message to his chat to then downvote it. And if the post gets overloaded with downvotes and brigaded, it won't gain any traction, right? It'll just kill it right there. Because Hasan cares a shitload about his image, right? So he will literally find posts that are negative about him, downvote them, and avoid the post from basically spreading. He's killing the growth of the post. He's manipulating Reddit's algorithm openly on stream, by the way. Well, I mean, he's downvoting them on stream. I don't think he's telling people verbally to go do it, but obviously, if you downvote something on stream, if you dislike it, your fans are gonna do that. And he streams to 40,000 viewers, so if like 1% of them, let's say, goes over to downvote the stream there. What is 1%? Like 400 viewers. That's 400 downvotes on a newly voted post. Obviously, that post is not going to get any traction. It's brigading. Yeah, exactly. It's brigading.
Hasan had a boxing match. Would you sponsor the match for free? Thanks, XOXO.
But yeah, this guy fucking sucks for real though. Like it's actual like lol-cow tier status, right? I said this on Twitter. I'm like, Hasan literally exhibits all of the traits of a lol-cow, except he's successful. And people are like, well, there's some lol-cows that are successful. I don't really consider that a lol-cow, though, to be honest, right? Like, you're a lol-cow if you're, like, desperately clinging on for, relevancy and money. Hasan is he's well off. He's got a massive audience, a massive fan base, but he is, at the core, a total uninformed spurg about just pretty much everything, right? Literally everything. He'll openly say on stream that he's not going to debate people like Destiny, for instance, because, I mean, well, he won't say that part, that'll look stupid, but, he'll just say that it's just not worth his time or whatever. And I mean, in some sense, he's correct because it really isn't worth his time to engage with, debating smaller streamers and stuff like that. He doesn't really have to. He has an audience that will kiss his ass no matter what. But it still doesn't make it any less scummy and cowardly, at least in my opinion. I don't know. So, literally pulling an Ethan Ralph, selectively deciding that now clips are bad because they make them look bad, which is just totally ridiculous.
Ed claims he doesn't own the TikTok account. You were right, Augie.
Huh? EDP? Oh, yeah. Well, I can't take credit for that one. That was Lyrics who found that out. So apparently I have a TikTok account. What is this?
And I swear to God, bro, you motherfuckers never cease to amaze me, man, with this trolling shit. You know what I mean? You motherfuckers on the internet, dog. So, I'm sitting back chilling and shit, right? And a friend of mine sends me an article telling me that apparently after the Super Bowl, I went viral on TikTok. And I'm sitting back here trying to tell this motherfucker, man, I have never in my life had a goddamn TikTok account before. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I just find it funny as hell, man, how it's like, I'm sitting back here, I'm chilling, I'm minding my own motherfucking business. I ain't fucking with nobody. You feel me? And motherfuckers is out here just keeping my name going. You know what I mean? You motherfuckers can't get enough of your boy. It's nice. Like, don't you motherfuckers go outside and get some pussy? Like, don't you niggas get hoes on your dick?
Well, what age are we talking about there? Hold on now.
Besides fucking with me all the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, motherfucker. I'm used to getting fucked with. It's fucking, it ain't shit to me.
Keep in mind, this guy's literally been homeless for like a year now. Because people have been tracking his location, figuring out every little, like, fucking place he's been at, hotel he's been staying at, job he's been trying to apply. He tried to be an Uber driver, or he was one for, like, a day or something, and then they got him banned from Uber. I mean, this, and I'm not saying any of this is undeserved, by the way. I really don't give a fuck if he's getting brigaded like this. I mean, he's, like, literally a pedophile, so, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really give a shit, but, like, this guy's life has been completely ruined by the internet. And it's so fun to hear him try to act like he's in control, like he's the big dog. You know what I mean? Like he's the guy who's just, completely owning the haters, owning the trolls. No, they literally run your life, and they will probably for the rest of your life. I cannot see the EDP hate ever dying, honestly. Although then again, some people who have done worse have been able to resurrect their careers. So, you know, Lion Maker and stuff like that. I mean, even like, you know, I'm not saying Mr. Girl is like an offending, you know, pedophile or something like that, right? But like Mr. Girl was literally like the #1 like internet like fucking pedo story of 2020. And now he's seen as like a respected debater who's actually taking down Dr. K, who was previously, and I guess still is, one of the most respected, you know, Twitch streamers, you know, therapists, quote unquote, on Twitch or whatever. And now Mr. Girl, who had like the worst possible reputation you could have on the internet, is now running exposed videos on it and getting actually like good press. You know what I mean? Yeah, damn.
You motherfuckers are the equivalent of fucking pathetic.
Okay, so he's just molding. Yeah, I can't take credit for calling it fake though, because Lyrics told me it was fake, and I was like, oh shit. I couldn't find any evidence, but I took his word for it just because, I mean, people have been making fake accounts of him all over the place. There's like an EDP like fucking Twitter account or something that's literally just at EDP445, like that's still his name. And they just tweet shit on it. But it was made in like April 2021. So I don't know how the fuck this account was made or something like that. I thought he was banned from Twitter, but that exists. Dude, Dallas looks so fucking fire the other day. Dallas literally looks so cool. This is downtown, obviously with the Ukrainian flags or whatever. Dude, I didn't even know this was... I wish I could have gone down there myself. I just saw an article of this, right? Like the day after it happened. Maybe it still looks like this for all I know. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, man. The city looks so fucking fire. Could a small nuclear war reverse global warming? Dude, this is some shit that Aiden would link me, right? I read this article this morning. Could a small nuclear war reverse global warming, right? And so I read the article, and it's literally just saying, well, while some studies say that it could reset global warming, the cons seem to outweigh the pros in the event of a global cooling caused by even small nuclear warfare. Well, then what the fuck was the point? This is some Polygon level clickbait right here. Holy shit. And then we got the YouTube commentary community sending out their best right here. Random vid. Russia. Russia is scummy. Fuck Russia, dude. All my homies hate Russia, dude. I got my new commentary. This is like a rice gum tier thumbnail right here. Russia is scummy, dude. My new video coming right out. It's going down. It is going straight up down. We are fucking Russia up today, boys. Then we got J-Station going over here. J-Station had a fucking absolute mental breakdown, dude. Holy shit, this guy's unhinged. So last night, he tweets, I guess, on his account, which he then deleted. I align completely with Putin's traditional views and support Russia fully. Putin is the greatest leader in the world. Okay, starting off relatively tame, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. The COVID shot has killed more innocent people than Putin has. I haven't heard a goddamn word from #1. When Putin nukes America, you soft-ass snowflakes deserve it. Then he throws some rainbow emojis in there. Holy shit. And then he's talking about Colossal's video. This is like a week ago. Yes, I lied on my apology video on YouTube. Nothing I did minus Mac Miller video I regret. XXX nearly killed his girlfriend. He's a piece of shit. I don't regret that. I lied to get undemonetized. Then they banned me anyways. So that's why I say the truth now. I don't give a shit. And then he deleted his account. Never forget, by the way, the day this guy got banned, he went on Instagram, right? And he immediately denounced the vaccine, right? And I didn't realize it at the time, but it was actually 10,000 IQ, right? Because everyone that covered it, including myself, instantly got striked. It was actually an impossible story to cover. Because if you cover it, even if you denounce it, YouTube still considers that medical misinformation, right? Medical misinformation. So this guy, like, even reading this, who knows? Maybe I'll get a strike for this guy. I don't fucking know, man. This guy, you cannot cover him. It's fucking impossible. How about some COVID, how about some Ukraine hypocrisy right here from our favorite artist, Hyojin? So everybody's moral effing over jokes about Ukraine or whatever. Look, I'm sympathetic, of course, to people in Ukraine and stuff like that. But like the moral, you know, policing over jokes will always not, it will never not be cringe to me, right? But you've got Hyojin here who tweeted, you know, think about like the tragedies of war, right? Think about like the worst things about war, you know? The fact that the Russian military is targeting citizens, you know, the fact that it's like, you know, relatively, I mean, Russia and Ukraine have had, you know, tensions have been rising for years, right? Obviously, we know that, right? But like, the war was relatively a surprise, right? You know, you've got suffering, you got fighting, you've got combat, you've got, you know, people's lives and dreams being ripped apart in front of their own eyes and stuff like that. What's the biggest problem with the war right now? Hyojin says, saw a Wojak meme of Ukraine and Russia, and I'm so fucking sick of you apathetic, privileged pieces of shit. Grow up. A Wojak meme. That's capital issue number 1. A Wojak meme. When she literally made an animation making fun of Prince Philip dying. This is literally on her channel with 2.5 million views and stuff like that. Like, what the fuck? Okay? Like, Hyojin's gonna sit here and just be like, guys, do better. Okay? Do better. This is wrong. These Wojak memes are really like, nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares, right? And then, of course, you know, there's her previous fucking shit right here, which she's denounced, you know. She used to be like the edgiest fucking person on the fucking internet. Of course, now she's like completely opposite. You know, many such cases, stuff like that. I guess is a little bit kind of cancel culture-y to bring the shit up if she's denounced it or it's like years old or something like that. But it's still not, it's still funny. It's still fucking funny at the very least, right? You know, people are, when you put the two together, right? I mean, yeah. So, there we go. Oh yeah, like I mentioned before, Coach Red Pill is getting a bunch of clout right now. He went live yesterday talking to some chatters. He had like a massive load of viewers. He's getting like thousands of subs. I tweeted this. I'm like, what a brave, poor Ukrainian citizen. I think I'll follow him and check out his other work. Oh wait. This title still gets me. A warning to pretty girls. After sex, the truth is revealed. Don't fuck crazy. And then, of course, my favorite video of all time. Never settle for a fat girl. Never gets old.
I fucked a fat girl one time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm not talking like, you know, she was sort of like chubby or a bit of a porker. No. I'm talking about like a fucking whale. I mean, like an orca. I mean, like she was minimum 1.5 times me. Okay? I'm a fairly big guy, right? She was bigger than me. And fucking her, man, it was like like swimming in an ocean of flesh. It was Jesus. You know, it was at once horrifying and hypnotic. It was like the weirdest fucking experience. Yeah, it was funny as fuck.
Funny? I don't know if that's the word I'd use for that. Somebody just says in chat, who are the people who watch CRP? I'll literally tell you, it's kids with no father figure. I mean, that sounds like the obvious, like, meme troll answer. Oh, people that live in their basement watch CRP. No. I mean, like, literally, that's what his content is aimed towards. It's aimed towards children with no father figures. Well, boys specifically, right? Fatherless boys are who watch CRP because all of his videos are literally just, I'm the wise old man who's gonna tell you how to talk to women. And give you basically just woman advice or something like that. I mean, maybe you could say, honestly, I feel like it's not even fair. It's not that unfair to say he probably targets his content towards incels, like actual unironic incels, right? I actually feel like that's the intended demographic for his audience there. I'm not just being cringe or something saying. I think that's literally what he aims his content towards, is incels, basically. So. Yeah, that's who watches CRP. And also me. Well, I mean, I am an incel too, but I watch CRP for the comedy, okay? Apparently No Fuckers is getting some shit for the Ukraine conflict, except not actually. He's gaining a fuckload of subs as well. Everybody's profiting from this. The war has been the best thing ever if you're if you're a Russian YouTuber or a political streamer, my God, this war has been like fucking Christmas for everybody. Holy shit. No Fuckers, who's a Russian YouTuber, made this video basically talking about it serves two purposes. One is to brush over some of the hate that he's getting for being a Russian YouTuber during the war. The other part of the video is talking about how he as a Russian is anti-war, and how a lot of Russians are anti-war, right? So, you know, he shows the comment right here, and I'll go ahead and read this, right? Sorry, I know you personally are not responsible for what is happening between Russia and Ukraine, but as long as the Russian people don't stand up and declare being against a possible war with Russia as an aggressor, I must take a stand. I've stopped my Patreon and unsubscribed from your channel. You're a good guy, but also with a responsibility towards peace and brotherhood. I wish you all the best. I really enjoyed your videos. Now, let me just say this right now, okay? Comments like this, people that are like, I used to be a big fan of you. I used to be a donator of you. I used to suck your cock, okay? 90% of the people that say stuff like this are completely lying, okay? They were never big fans of you. They were never in the chat. They weren't a patron of you. Maybe this guy is. I honestly, based on my own experience, because I get comments like this all the time. Whenever like a quote-unquote ex-fan, you know, sends me a DM or a tweet or something like that saying, hey, Augie, I used to be a big fan of the show, but recently you've been fucking up, or recently you've changed, and I don't like your channel anymore. It's like, I've never heard of you, man. If you were such a big fan, I would know you. Because I look at my chat, I read my chat every day, okay? I know who the regular viewers are. I remember who the top donators are, alright? So people will come at me, they'll be like, I used to be a big fan, but... And they'll say that to try to fuck with you, to try to intimidate you, or make you bow down, or freak you out, or just troll you, right? But it's not true. Literally, right? Like, a fucking Billy Bob will DM me, and it's like, dude, I used to love your show. I used to be super in your community, but now I think you were a total cocksucker. It's like, were you? Were you a big fan? Because I've never fucking heard of you before. I've never fucking seen you in the chat. So, I don't really think that's true. So I'd imagine that's what a lot of this shit is, because it's completely illogical to unsub from a fucking Russian YouTuber who's anti-war because he's pro-war. That doesn't make any sense at all. So maybe he's getting a little bit of it, but looking at that social blade, I don't really think he has too much to worry about right there. I don't really think it's that big of a fucking issue. That's just my opinion, though, you know, based on my own experience. You know, I'm not trying to diminish his fucking, you know, trauma or anything like that, right? But based on my own experience of people who run their mouths about how big of a fan they were of your show, okay?
What just happened?
Yeah, it usually isn't a reality or really something you have to worry about at all, and usually it's complete bullshit. Want to know what else is complete bullshit? YouTube right here. Somebody wrote Team YouTube. They said, why am I still being charged for premium on YouTube on a YouTube account I can't access? I can't even go to the proper page to cancel it. I demand a refund and a canceled membership. So YouTube writes, we recommend requesting a refund through here. Also, you can try canceling your premium membership. So they just give the guy instructions on how to cancel a membership. And the person writes, neither page works for me. I keep getting this error. Then YouTube writes, and I saw this tweet when it had like 2 quote tweets. So now it's getting blown up. Everyone's covering this, right? But I saw this when they first tweeted this. They had the audacity to write, if the channel is suspended, you'll have to resolve it before you can cancel YouTube Premium. So if you get banned from YouTube and you're a YouTube Premium member, you have to get unbanned before you can cancel paying the $12 a month fee or $15 a month fee. That's literally criminal. And I talk about this all the time. I tell you guys, YouTube steals people's money. When they demonetize your channel completely, they hold on to your money unless you are lucky enough to get back into the partner program, which some people who are completely blacklisted will never have the ability to do, right?
Funded $5, used to be a big fan of you. I still am, but I used to be one too.
Thanks. But yeah, I tell you guys this all the time. YouTube steals your fucking money. And people are like, Augie, that's just an allegation. Augie, that's not true. Bro, YouTube can't steal your money. That's illegal. They don't give a fuck. They literally do it. And this is evidence right here, right? Even if this tweet didn't exist, it is a documented fact of reality that you can try as hard as you can to deny, but it's just reality, okay? That is how the system works. This has happened quite literally hundreds of times, one of those times being me. When I got demonetized from YouTube, do you think I got paid out? No. Why do you think I got paid out eventually? Because I was able to get back into the program, right? But if I was never able to get back in, they would have kept that, what was it, like $3 grand that they owed me at the time? They would have kept that. They would have pocketed that. I'm telling you guys this right now. This website does criminal shit. People are like, well, YouTube can't do that shit. That's illegal. So? You think they give a fuck? No. You literally have to threaten to sue them, which I think that's literally what you have to do, because I've heard reports that some people will say stuff like, you know, some people have said that they've gotten their money back without being in the program just by threatening legal action. I've never seen any confirmation of that. But if that's literally what you have to do, if you literally have to threaten them to get what is rightfully yours, that's a fucking problem.
I used to look at you through your bedroom window, but you really changed your content. SMA.
Nice.
Person face palming.
I did change my content. Oh yeah, and then we've got this fucking cringy shit right here. BX Bullet, who I've done a video on before. I guess she got into this spat with another streamer, Cherry? Cheery? I don't know. Anyway, none of this conversation is relevant or important. It's quite literally just a fucking, basically, I don't know, like a cat fight or something, right? But BX Bullet, in her infinite wisdom, as she's having this like Twitter shit fight, right, with somebody else, you know, so this person she's having a fight with writes, last I checked, I have a husband, and you're the one crying about how hard it is to find a guy to date you, right? So that's their comeback, right? BX Bullet responds by saying, what a coincidence. I laugh at you too. Hold on.
Used to be a big fan until I found out what RFC meant.
Okay.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Good one. BX Bullet writes, what a coincidence. I laugh at you too. Every time I see my name in your stream title and realize I live in your head. Meanwhile, I'm here in my giant house crying and wiping my tears with the boxers of the dudes you wish you could fuck. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Flynn's Modius funded $2.
What?
Had my channel terminated BC of a 4 years old vid.
What? Does she really think this is going to be the comeback of the century that was really going to save her here? What? Huh? Good one. Good one, BX Bullet. Nice one there. This is the best meme I've ever fucking started. The quote meme. Ugh. That is disgusting. It's even better. She's staying with Zerka? Wait, she's dating Zerka? What? Bruh. You've got to be fucking kidding me, man. She's dating... That's too good to be true. I don't believe that. There's no way. There's no fucking way, dude. Oh my god.